What is up, y'all? Breezy Gamer here. In this video, I am going to be trying the Lunchlys that has the crackers, the cheese, and the meat, and all that stuff. I like the packaging. I think it's cool. Yesterday, they finally dropped them at Target, and I got them as soon as Mr. Beast posted that they are in Target because they're sold out at Walmart all the time. I ordered one of each, so we're going to be trying this Lunchlys. Oh, that didn't rip so good. See, there's tape on it, and then there's also this kind of seal. So I don't know why it's double sealed. So here's the Lunchlys itself. I almost said Lunchable, sorry. Wow, look at that feastable. That is a micro feastable. Wow, I didn't even know they could make them in that size. I thought I was getting a bigger size. I guess not. This was $4.99, around $5 basically. So I was hoping the feastable was a little bit bigger. There's not much of like actual food in it. I mean, I know it's kind of geared towards kids. They don't eat too much. Sometimes some people eat a lot. I can't remember in Lunchables if it comes with more or not. Here's the Prime. Okay, at least I get a whole bottle of Prime. Okay, that kind of makes up for it. But the Primes aren't that expensive in the first place. But that is awesome that it does come with a Prime and a feastable. I love that. Cheese is stinky, which I mean, I think it's sharp cheese. I don't like sharp cheese, but it's not stinky as in it's bad. So that garbage behind y'all. Here it is. And this is an infant feastable. So this is milk chocolate. It's like the size of a Kit Kat basically. So I'm disappointed in the feastable. Was hoping it was bigger. I'm just gonna make a little sandwich. So I like how the turkey looks. It doesn't, if it's processed, it does not look processed. It does look better than other turkeys I've seen. Those poor guys. So I'll just make a little cracker real quick, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh. The cracker tastes different. I like it. Don't really taste, when it's all together at least, I don't taste that much turkey, which is surprising because the turkey's bigger than the cheese slice. So I'm not sure if it's just the turkey's fault it doesn't have any flavor, or if it's processed or whatever, that's why it doesn't have much flavor. But the cracker tastes really good. There's something different with this cracker that I just like about it. It's got like a different like flavor hint to it. And there's no salt on the cracker. It's just plain. The cheese is kind of overpowering. Like, this cheese has a lot of flavor for no reason. But overall, I do like it. Me, in general, I'm not a big fan of the cracker, turkey, and cheese Lunchables. I'm just not a big fan of these in general. But to me, it does taste good. I won't buy it again just because I'm not preferred, but I mean, it does taste good. The only distinct thing about it is that it comes with a Prime and a feastable. But I would say, unless you really care about the Prime and the feastable, you could get the Lunchable, save a little money. I'd say it's bussin'. Not super, super delicious, but I mean, it's good. On to the feastable now. I've had the feastables before. I love them. I think they're delicious. I just buy them as a treat here and there. I'll open this up. I'll take a bite. I'll eat the rest of this when I'm done with the video. I love it. It does taste different from a Hershey. It tastes more clean. I noticed with Hershey's, it like leaves a layer of something on your tongue. They don't leave a layer on your tongue. Tastes better. Doesn't leave a gross like film on your tongue like Hershey. Now onto the Prime. I love Prime. I think the flavors are great. I can't wait to try this. This is the hydration, which is better, because I try to stay away from the energy drinks. If you're getting this for a kid, it's not the energy drink, which I think is good. It does taste like an icy pop. With this though, you taste more of the red and white part of the icy pop. It smells like the whole icy pop, red, white, and blue, but it more tastes like more white part, a little bit of red. You don't really taste any of the blue part. And they put the expiration date right here, which is a really bad spot. I'd say probably for your kid, depending on their age, they may need more than just a Lunchlys in their lunch. And because there's not much actual food in it, And tomorrow, I'm gonna review the other Lunchlys I got, and then the next day, I'll review the third Lunchlys that I got. I will see you guys in a few seconds. For me, it's gonna be 24 hours, and I'm back again to review this Lunchlys now. We're doing the pizza Lunchlys, and the pizza ones with Lunchables always been my favorite. So I'm really excited to try this one. This and the nacho are my favorite. It comes with this pretty prime, the cherry freeze prime. Not so much of a fan of cherry. I might have had this prime before, but I can't remember if I like it or not, so we'll find out. Opening it up. Ooh, look at that. This little piece came up. All right. Leave no crumbs. I forgot. The other Lunchlys did say leave no crumbs on the front as well. So if you look at that, we got cheese. We got my pepperonis. We got 3. I think 3 is the normal. The micro feastable. And we got the sauce. It says not best by date, but this is a use by 28 February 2025. So it doesn't have that long of a lifespan. Smells really good. This time I will not throw the garbage behind y'all. I'll just put it next to me. Trying to show you without spilling the cheese. This feastable is the milk crunch. I've had the milk crunch before. I love it. That's like my favorite one. Ooh, this is a pretty tiny sauce packet. Lunchables comes with a huge fat packet. So hopefully this is enough sauce. We got a decent amount of pepperonis, good cheese. All right, I'm gonna make one pizza. See how it is. It smells good. All right, I like a lot of sauce. I'm gonna try not to use too much. Just gonna spread it on with my finger, I don't care. All right, put some cheese on top. Ooh, look at that. Sprinkle a little more on there. Ooh, I'm dropping it. Gotta try the pepperonis. I'm just gonna put 2 on here because these are big pepperonis compared to this. I like it. Pepperoni has a lot of flavor. It is very thin. Let me show you the pepperoni. The edges are thicker than how the pepperoni actually is. It's almost as if it's thin in the middle and the edges are a little fatter. There was a piece that I could not bite through, so I literally had to pull it off. But that just comes with meat in general. The pizza itself, the dough part, tastes like the one from Lunchables. I don't taste any difference. The sauce, the flavor's different than the Lunchable. It doesn't lack any flavor like how the turkey lacked flavor, but the flavor's just a little different, but it's still good. And the cheese is good. My cheese wasn't moldy, so that's pretty good. So after finishing that, altogether, I don't really taste the flavor of the cheese that much. In the other Lunchlys, the cheese was way overpowering. Like, that was a thick thing of cheese. That was insane. But this cheese, I know it's probably mozzarella, but it didn't, I don't know, I didn't taste it when it was all mixed together. You honestly mostly taste the pizza dough when it's all together. I mainly tasted pizza and pepperoni. I mean, pizza dough. Whatever, you know what I mean. We're gonna get to the feastable. Here's the little baby. It's the crunch. And we're gonna see how it tastes. So it's delicious, but with the regular feastable bar for this crunch one, there aren't too many crunchy bits in it, which was disappointing. But in this bar, you do taste a lot of the crunchies, and you can see all of them in here. You more see it from the back. And now we're gonna get to the prime. Another hydration one, good. Cherry freeze, looks nice. Regular size prime, that's pretty good. There's like more prime than there is lunch. But I'd say this one is the most filling because the pizza bread itself is pretty thick. And it does come with a lot of pepperoni slices. Like, let me show you this stack. I don't remember if I like it or not, so hopefully I do like it. I don't taste much cherry. The cherry is more like a hint. It more honestly tastes like the Freezy Pop flavor from yesterday, or previously in the video, as I should say. It tastes more like the white part. It tastes like just a straight white part of the popsicle, and then like a tiny bit of the red. Not as much as the other drink. I'd say it tastes more freeze than cherry. So a little disappointing, but I mean, overall it's still good. It's just if you were to tell me this has cherry in it, I would be like, what? But overall, I still think this is pretty good. I like the flavor. All right, I'm going to finish my Lunchlys, and then I will see you guys in a few seconds. For me, it'll be 24 hours again, but I will see you guys in a few seconds. On to the nacho Lunchlys. A little too cold in my car, so I can't take my jacket off for this one. But we're trying the nacho Lunchlys, the final one today. Opened it a little more aggressively. Leave no crumbs. Again, the message. See, we got the salsa. It doesn't really look chunky. Like, you know, salsa usually has chunks in it. The cheese, that better not be mold. Let's see if the cheese is actually drippy. Okay, we gotta test that. There's my micro feastable. All right, so I got some of the sauce on here. So I'm gonna try it from the lid real quick. Let me sniff test first. Okay, salsa smells good. Cheese doesn't have much of smell to it. Ooh, that's a little spicy. Just a tiny bit though, nothing outrageous. The salsa kind of tastes more like a pizza sauce. Chips. All right, I'm just gonna use 2 so I can get more of the sauce. So we're gonna do salsa first. Looking good. The chips are good. The salsa, it tastes like it has a little bit of ketchup in it. It tastes like it has a little bit of mozzarella sauce in it. Now we try the cheese. Not really drippy. It's been in my car. It has been really cold in my car, so our cheese will not be drippy in this video. There's not much flavor with the cheese. Honestly, I can't even tell what cheese it is because there's no flavor in it. Looking at the cheese, you see there's like spices in it, so you would think there would be flavor in it. Tiny little bit of spiciness in it, but I don't actually taste cheese. It's not mold, it's a pepper. No mold in this, which is good. I mean, I like it. Obviously, I'm gonna tell you, probably get the Lunchable version, just because I can't really tell that it's cheese, even based off of the flavor. I do like the salsa. It tastes different than regular salsas. Nothing really special, other than I get my micro feastable and my prime. We're gonna try the feastable now. Just regular milk chocolate. I already tried it in the first Lunchlys that I reviewed. Tastes the same. I mean, consistency is good. If you're making food products and the same food tastes different in every batch, that's not good. So that is telling me something good about the company. They're consistent with their feastable flavor. Now on to the prime. Again, it's the hydration, not the energy, thankfully. We got strawberry banana. I'm excited for this one. It's strawberry banana. How can you go wrong with that? Sniff test. It kind of smells like the yellow bubble gum that I don't even know what flavor it's supposed to be, but it's the best bubble gum in the world, in my opinion, other than Hubba Bubba. This is what it smells like. I taste more strawberry. The banana part of this beverage tastes like that weird aftertaste you get in bananas. It's weird. I call it strawberry and something else. It is a little gross. I will finish this. It's not god-awful where I can't finish it, but I don't really like it. Well, I would not prefer putting this specific prime in with the Lunchlys. It's not that good. Overall, I do think the Lunchable is probably better than this Lunchlys. The salsa is a bit better than the Lunchables, but cheese-wise, you're gonna get better cheese with Lunchables. Tastes fine, not disgusting, but you would hope the cheese would add more flavor. That is my review for this Lunchlys, and those are my other 2 reviews for the other Lunchlys. I do overall recommend them as a treat here and there because they are way more pricey than Lunchables. I wouldn't really recommend these if you're gonna eat them, not necessarily every day, but kind of frequently because they're expensive and they're kind of a letdown. But I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment something nice. Don't be mean in those comments. See y'all in the next video. Bye!